I want to direct your attention tonight to the book of Joshua, the Old Testament book of Joshua, chapter 11. And I'm going to be ministering from verses 1 through 9, but I want to start by taking a look at verse 5. Let me read verse 5 for just a moment. And here's what it says. And when all these kings had met together, they came and camped together. I want to talk to you tonight from the subject for a few moments. I will not go down without a fight. Joshua has been handed the mantle of Moses. Moses has passed off the scene. And now the responsibility of leading the children of Israel into the promised land now rests with Joshua. He had been a good second man to Moses. He had followed him closely. They had been trying now for 40 years to get into the promised land, but they weren't able to get there. Moses passes off the scenes, and the anointing to carry them into the promised land now falls on Joshua. I thought I ought to talk to you about this for a few moments tonight, because whether you know it or not, there's some people in here tonight with a Joshua anointing on you. You've got an anointing that God's going to use you to help carry you and others into your destiny and into your promised land. Joshua is raised up to lead the children of Israel into the promised land. And I want you to know he had to come to grips with the reality that he was not going to get into the promised land without a few fights. I thought I should talk about this because many of you have a destiny, you have a future. I spend a lot of my time trying to help young people understand that you have a destiny. You have an assignment, you have a call upon your life. God has a destiny for you. And the devil is going to do everything he can do to try to keep you from reaching that destiny. And my call, my assignment in life is to try to coach you from the sideline to tell the young people you can make it into your destiny, and you can make it into your promised land. But it's going to require a fight. The enemy is not going to sit back and watch you fulfill your destiny without a battle. He's not going to sit back and watch you stroll into what God has for you without him trying to do everything he can to stop you from getting there. You need to know that anything worth having is worth fighting for. Your marriage is worth a fight. Your children are worth a fight. Your ministry is worth a fight. Your call and your anointing is worth a fight. This, however, we have a generation who don't want to fight. Too many want everything just handed over to them on a silver platter. But no, you're going to have to fight. I'm going to fight. I might lose, but you will know that you've been in a knockdown, drag-out fight with me. I want the devil to know he might win. I might be bloody. I might get weak, but you will know that I didn't just lay over and give up. I am going to fight. Yeah, the devil wants you to think you'll never get to victory. But when you have a relationship with Jesus, everything that once defeated you, now God gives you the power to get the victory over. Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. The stuff that used to defeat you and beat you up before, now that you have Jesus in your life, now that he's the master over your life, it can no longer hold you down or hold you back. I don't know who I'm preaching to, but there's some souls here today. You're not going to win without Jesus. You're not going to be victorious without him in your life. No need of you running and dodging and keeping away from the Lord. You need Jesus in your life. Tell your neighbor you need Jesus in your life. The word has spread around about the nation of Israel coming in and conquering territory. The word had spread, and when we get to chapter 11, verse number 5, it says, all of these kings had met together, and they came and camped together at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel. This is a significant issue here, because the surrounding nation says, we're not going to sit back and wait for Israel to come and conquer us. They all got together and decided to fight against Israel. Now I need to tell y'all this is important, because you need to know that when people hear about what's happening in your life and what God is doing and the doors that are opening and the favor that God gives you, Don't you know that people will gang up and come against you? As a matter of fact, I need to tell you, anticipate a battle, expect a fight. Don't get shocked that something tries to slow you down. Anticipate a battle, anticipate and expect a battle. You must be a special somebody when everybody got a gang up against you. Look at yourself and tell yourself, I must be a bad somebody if they got a gang up and come against me. Oh, you don't realize the anointing that's on your life, the souls that are going to be saved, the people are going to be delivered, the marriages that are going to be healed, the people who are coming off the streets, those who are going to come off drugs because of you. And so all of hell has ganged up to come against you.